Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Trails of Cold Steel 3. Today, I guess I could sleep in the bed and take Alfin out for Emma. Cause yeah, she's supposed to be my caster and she barely ever casts, so we should be fine, hopefully. I'm not sure if we can just teleport back to Crossbell anyways. We probably can. Though there might be a cutscene on the way back. We'll just check right now. Okay, there's a cutscene on the way back. Good way to tell. I might just be outside, who knows. Righty. Oh, it's on the motorcycles. Can I just like run by them? Really? Okay, sure. We need to drop Emma and Celine off at the city before we head back to camp. Should we get going? Teehee, it's been a while since I was last on an orbital bike. Try to keep it from shaking too much. I'm a little on the full side. Oh, Celine, you'll never keep your figure if you keep overeating like that. She is a cat. Just shut up. I just lost myself for a minute, that's all. Apparently Final Fantasy XIV has been updated. Let's get you two back to Crossbell. Emma, Celine, you two can ride in the sidecar. Very well, thank you. I shall take my usual spot. Yeah, but on our bike. Come on, Ellie. We haven't seen each other in a long time, so don't get in their way, alright? Oh, is that how things like this are supposed to go? Let's just get going, everyone. She looks not happy about that. Well, then again, it could be Yuna's driving, right? She didn't exactly seem too thrilled about her driving before. So you ramped up your search about a half a year ago? Yes, I returned home and had my grandmother instruct me on ancient arts. Vita had already mastered those same arts by the time she was 16. So you've been slacking, Emma. She was considered a true prodigy. You never had her wild personality, but I think you managed just as well. Your magical abilities should be about on par with Vita's now. I certainly like that to be true. I say it is true with that spell you pulled earlier. And Celine, you stopped me from losing control. Good kitty. I just used a spell to calm your mana. Even your mana being out of whack was most likely not the problem. It's just good that it worked. I see. If you're losing control, then something grandmother told me might help. But for now, at least, I think you have the right idea of not overusing it. No, give me whatever your grandmother says might help. Or did you say she might have an idea? Either way, hold up. I'm keeping an eye on the background real fast. Okay, nothing's happened. I'm sorry. I thought I saw... No, okay. So... I know it's looping, but if you keep an eye on the background, eventually you'll see where it loops. It could also, I guess, no, you can definitely see where it just loops. Where the hell is this road anyways? Yeah, that's where it loops. Anyways, yeah, it'll be a last resort at most. But no, like, what did you say about your grandmother? If you're losing control, then something grandmother told me might... Yeah, no, tell me what that is, so I can use it. Wish I understood better, but basically you're not gonna push yourself, right? Now I know why Allie always worries. We'll do what we can to avoid being a hindrance. So don't be afraid to rely on us. You guys can gain like 10 levels. That's kind of you both, but you need to gain levels. I agree with them, though by this point you should know my opinion on the matter. That I do. Okay, I'll need all three of you to have my back. Oh, you have such a good rapport with your students. One of them hates me. One of them is kind of like my daughter, and the other one is like... He has inferiority complex, which I think is gonna get us into trouble at some point. They're right on par with the old Class VII. No, they're not. Are we? No. No, you're not. I'd say we're still very green. Yes, you are. You're also way different in your playstyles, and you're very underpowered compared to all of them. And we still got some challenges up ahead. Elliot has his share too. Speaking of our old classmates, have you been talking to Elisa and Macias recently? How'd you know? It's painfully obvious, for one. Why else would they be talking about ways to help you? Celine, that was supposed to be a secret. Our instructor really is lucky to have such great friends, and he would have never met them without being part of Class VII. I understand the sentiment even if I can't relate. It's a shame I only have 2 other classmates. I hope we can see both of them soon. By the way, Emma, what are you doing tonight? Huh? Instructor? What's the matter? Just look at that. What is it? I don't know. What is it? Can you point the camera over there so I can see? No? Loading screen? That's fine. We had to get off that infinite highway anyways. It's a road. It's a train. It's an orbital cannon. Ooh, so we're gonna have one of those, 2 of those pointed at Calvard. 3 of those? That's a little bit of overkill, don't you think? Or you're getting them ready to fire now? Oh, I'm sorry, you just wanted to get them erect a little bit. Okay. Relatable. Just look at them. There was a railway cannon. Oh, there was a lot more than 3! They used to have them some station at Gorilla Fortress. Their power is terrifying. It's enough to wipe a city like Crossville off the map in half a day. Their size and design aren't the same as the ones we saw at the fortress, so they must be newer models. Are they being set up along the border? Unbelievable. Just what is about to happen in this country? I mean, I really hope. Like, I don't want to say this because I like Olivert and everyone, but I really hope, like, every other country in this world just attacks Erebonian and wipes them off the map. Chronos, well, no, it's just, like, Jesus fucking Christ. You can't just keep using weapons of mass destruction on other people and taking over places. It is bound, it should bite you in the ass, to be quite honest. Good lord. Or at least take out Osborne. Thank you for bringing us here, because it's most likely his plan. Thank you for bringing us here. Are you leaving my party already? I didn't even get a chance to use you. No worries. So this is where you guys are staying? You want to play Vantage Masters? Long Lao. It's an Asian style tavern and inn. We've been here. Between the food and the inn, I have no complaints. Dots. I think you'll like it here. Zhang, Hang's, whatever, his food is amazing. And the food is nice and relaxing. Is that so? I look forward to it. I have my Orcus too, so please contact me if something comes up. I'll do the same if I come across any information. I'm pretty sure I was about to ask you what you were doing tonight, Emma. Got it, thanks. You want to hang out? Bye now. Don't push yourself too hard. Dots. Now let's get back to camp. Yeah, I'm exhausted. Physically as well as mentally. Yeah. Hi. Why are you all staring at me? I just have a lot on my mind, like the railway cannons for one. I'm not from Crossville, but I can still see how serious things are becoming. Let's get back and organize our reports so we can pinpoint the problem areas. Kurt, Allie. Ring, ring, ring. Banana phone. Din, 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 din. Schwarzer here.
Oh, good. You picked up.
Hi, Toa.
Where are you right now?
I'm in the city.
Are you done with your special ops mission?
Yes. Yeah, we just got back to town. Did you call about the railway cannons?
So you saw them too?
Kinda hard to miss.
I do want to talk about that, but there's another matter that needs our attention
Is
first.
it dinner?
Can you come back to the camp ASAP?
Yes. That's the plan. Wait a second, what kind of matter are we talking here?
Oh, hello, Yuna. Don't worry, it's nothing bad.
Also, please don't yell into the phone. It's very loud.
The branch campus just got a request from the Governor General. That's all.
Huh? What kind of requests?
He asked us to go to the party at Orcus Tower tonight as part of the security.
Oh, shindig!
Also, that we greet Prince Olivert and Princess Alfin.
Okay. That should be fun. Can we bring Tita? I'm sure she would like to meet Oliver again. Rean and the others return to the camp, showered, just 4 or 5 times, and changed into their spare uniforms. Leaving the camp to the railway military police, the students and the faculty all headed to the Governor General's office, Orcus Tower. 6:10 p.m. No, it's not. It's like 7:30. Scratch that, 7:42. Just gonna leave those pots over the campfire like that? Is the fire out? You don't want to burn the pots. Oh, maybe you do, I don't know. Gotta get that... gotta get those metal chips in your food or something. So are we gonna dress up fancy? I hope we're dressing up fancy. I know we're security, but still, I want to dress up fancy. That's not ominous at all. Sir, what should we do with this ship? I don't know, hover over the city while shining giant spotlights down on the town. That will freak him out. Hi, BB.
Many influential individuals have gathered here at Orcus Tower tonight.
A lot of them also not very influential.
However, we've confirmed that Speaker McDowell was not one of the people invited to the festivities.
That's rude.
I worry the citizens of Crossbell won't take the news that their local representative has been snubbed like...
Please come with me. To the firing line.
Pardon us for that. The views and opinions just expressed are not endorsed by this news channel.
Yeah, they are. Crossbell people, you want to riot? I don't like how the text box doesn't go away when the loading screen shows up. Let's riot, Crossbell people. I'm more of a liberal guy, but at the same time, let's go, Crossbell. We are not dressed up. Boo!
Staff and students of Thors Branch Campus, thank you for all your hard work.
You're welcome.
I will explain the particulars for the security at tonight's event, but first, allow me to introduce the people for which you'll be providing security.
Pretty sure Oliver doesn't need security, but sure. Oh, he might. Also, Arena has Sharon. Why does she need security? Ow, my hand.
Being of Heimdall. My name is Carl Ragnans.
I bashed my hand against the desk.
Leaves is a part of the capital suburbs. It's unfortunate we haven't met before, but this is a good opportunity for us to become acquainted.
Okay.
Irina Reinford, nice to meet
I
you.
highly doubt you mean that.
I suppose we've been indirectly working with each other via your use of the Arcus IIs, the Derflinger, and the Panzer Soldats.
Where's Sharon?
I've read your reports, so I have high expectations for each of you.
Governor Ragnans is a sworn ally of the Blood and Iron Chancellor.
She's Elisa's mother. I remember Grandpa mentioning her before.
These guests, on the other hand, should require no introduction.
What about Elisa? Or Elise, sorry. Do you run like that too, Alfin?
It's so nice to meet all of you from the branch campus. I am the Princess of the Empire of Erebonian, Alfin Rice Arner.
You still somewhat sound like Fee. I know you're the same voice actress, but still. Up. Who are you zooming in on? Yeah, Rean.
I wish we could have met before, but I'm glad to finally have the opportunity.
What?
Huh?
Okay, you do know her? She's kind of shady.
I'm sure it's due to Adios's guidance that we were able to meet tonight.
I am none other than Olivert Arner, though some have taken to referring to me as the debaucherous prince.
And they're right!
I am here as head of the inspection team, though as it's simply for show, it may be more accurate to call me a figurehead.
As honest as ever.
However, truth be told, I actually have a small connection with all of you. Up until last year, I was the chairman of the board at Thors main campus. And coincidences abound, for the three here with me comprise the entire board of directors. I'm sure it's a bit late by this point, but I'd like to welcome you to Thors.
Yes, it is very late. It's been like 2 months, or a month and a half. It's been like 40 hours. Is that right? We're on episode 37, give or take.
Even in these turbulent times, I wish for each and every one of you to enjoy your youth to its fullest and become the foundation of the world.
Golf clap. You're not gonna say hi to Tita? As I explained earlier, we'll be on standby on floor 34, one floor below the event. Let me make this clear. We are here strictly as backup. Do not do anything rash. Now move out. Line up and follow me. Can I go join the party? Can I get my crunk on? Toa, you want a drink? How about you, Randy? Jeez, this school's got some serious connections. The prince mentioned it to me back during the trade conference, but seeing them all remind me of my first time at the main campus. Yeah, it really takes me back. I remember them all dancing by the bonfire after the school festival. I can't even picture that. Young man's voice, thank you for your assistance. Hi, Rufus. Oh, Governor General. You seem to be enjoying your life as an instructor at the branch campus. Seeing that makes me proud to have been the one to nominate you, First Lieutenant Orlando. Nominated by the Governor General? I see. For a nomination, I'm sure it sure sounded pretty mandatory. Anyways, did you need something from me? Or did you come here to tell me what you're doing or going to do with them? I haven't a clue what you're talking about. To be honest, I came to speak to Rean. Okay. Here come the men in black! Join me on floor 36. It's reserved for VIPs. I was able to set up a small window of time during the dinner party to speak with some of the guests. Bring the new Class 7 and Cadet Russell with you. I like them to be there as well. Okay. Tita? It threw me for a loop there when you said Cadet Russell. I'm like who the fuck is Russell? it's Tita. Where's Altina? Oh, there she is. She's just so tiny she blends in. This is floor 36, the VIP floor. Governor Ragnans and Chairman Reinford are in the second room ahead. His Highness Prince Olivert and Her Highness Princess Alfin are in the furthest room. Please speak with the security guard before entering. And Rean, keep your goddamn hands to yourself. Thank you for your help. Oh, I'm getting kind of nervous. Isn't it a bit too much for us to go up and have a chat with the royals of the Empire? Well, they said they wanted to talk with the new Class 7. As for you, Tita, Prince Olivert and Chairman Arena requested to meet with you. It's been a while since I've spoken with the prince. I'm excited to see him again. It'll be my first time meeting Elise's mother, though. With the exception of the RF Chairman, I'm acquainted with all of them. I'm acquainted with the Imperial family as well. No need to be formal, just act like you always do. Olivert will probably actually hit on you. Easy for you to say, I'm not acquainted with any of these mega VIPs. Well, now's a good opportunity to get to know them. Let's go to the Governor Ragnans and Chairman Arena's room first. Yeah, about that though. Oh, Tita! You're breaking my heart! Fine. Don't be in my party. That's bullshit, game. You're Class 7 and Miss Tia Russell, correct? Yeah, that's right. Do you guys all sound the same? Yeah, they're expecting you. Go on in. Please, alright, pawn her nose then. I wonder what Elisa's mother is like. She's kind of an asshole. And by kinda, I mean she's an asshole.
Welcome.
Hi, Sharon. Well, okay, asshole's a strong word.
Sorry to call for you like this. I'm sure you're busy.
She's
with
very
security
socially
matters.
impaired. How about that? Is that nicer? And not very good with dealing with a daughter. At least she wasn't in the first two games.
It's good to see you again, Governor Ragnans and Chairman Arena.
Sharon, it's always a pleasure to see you. Can you run around the room for a minute? I just want to see your animation again.
I see Sharon is with you too.
Thanks to you, I was able to promptly meet with the chairman. I'm glad to see you all were able to safely complete your duties.
We almost died.
I've heard about what you've been doing for your special ops missions. Thank you for your assistance.
Okay, you didn't have that many voice lines in the voice lines in the other game. You sound different. You sound older. Maybe that's just the voice actress old, like aging. I don't know.
So you're the new Class 7? And you are Professor Erica's daughter?
Yes.
Not you, Tita.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You know my mother?
I'm pretty sure your mother probably bombarded her with pictures.
I met her when I went to Libero with my father many years ago. We still keep in touch, even if she spends most of her letters gushing about you.
That's about right.
Mother. Nice to see you again, Governor Ragnans.
I believe the last time was at Corel Imperial Villa. But now you're one of Rean's students? This sure is an interesting class.
Oh, that's right. You were kind of holding him hostage, weren't you?
I heard you met with Machias and Elisa earlier?
Yeah, thankfully. Elisa delivered Orbital bikes and new equipment for the Dareflinger.
I see.
Such a dumb name.
Here, have a seat. Sharon, some tea for our guests.
Certainly.
Oh, she did the skirt thing. The new Empire's 8 Metropolis plan. Yes, currently Orcus, Bereahard, Aurora, St. Arc, and Heimdall are the 5 biggest cities in the Empire. We plan to add Dry in the northwest, Haldus in the north, and Crossbill City to them and to create a core of the new Empire. There'll be a speech explaining the particulars tomorrow when Crossbill's provincial legislature is assembled. That's what they've been planning? Could you give us a quick overview? There are a few elements to it, but the most notable is the new tax plan. Currently, Erebonian tax rates differ by region. Under the new plan, all 8 cities would have the same tax laws and rates as Heimdall. That's good, right? Yeah, that's good, right? Didn't they mention in the first 2 games, well, at least the first game, like, newly annexed places sometimes had, well, usually have, like, higher taxes? Her Crossbill taxes have been high since the annexation. Yes, different tax rates are a hassle when doing business across regions. The ultimate plan is to have a single tax rate for the entire Empire. Just like Liberal, for example. That's right, taxes are pretty much the same wherever you go in Liberal. It seems like a logical plan, but it's going to be a big change for the nobles who live off their province's taxes. I have no doubt there will be many obstacles coming forward. We plan to discuss all those at the provincial legislature tomorrow. Just so you know, Crossbill will benefit greatly from having the same tax rate taxes as Heimdall. Really? I mean, I would imagine lower taxes for the citizens. excuse me, but you'll be talking to Speaker McDowell about this, right? Yes, that was the plan, but it may not be that easy. Apparently he won't be at the dinner tonight. I'm a little concerned about him. I see. I wonder if he's ill. That is a little worrying. Oh, Irina knows something. Haven't heard anything about Speaker McDowell either. I'm sure he has much to think on, though. Council Oswald and Governor General Rufus' plans, for one. Chancellor, not Counselor. Thoughts? We all have our respective reasons for coming to Crossbell. I was originally planning on coming here on my own, separately from the inspection team. I'm sure the same could be said of the Prince and Princess. So all this, including the visit from the Pentagruel, is the doing of the Imperial Government and the Governor General? Which mean our field exercises being in Crossbell were also... Even the railway cannons being deployed here. Ah! So you saw them. They're the new Dragnov-class railway guns. One of my main reasons for visiting was to oversee the development, or deployment. Dragnov-class? But why? Chairman Irina, would you explain it to us? Just what those things are capable of? Master Rean. Very well, I'll tell you what we can announce publicly right now. Dragnov-class railway guns are the newest model. They're the official successor to the ones installed in the Grelia Fortress. I can't go into specifics, but suffice it to say, they maintain the firepower of the old models while drastically increasing their mobility. By making use of the detour rails, they can be used at any point along the railway. Oh, okay. So they're not going to that fortress. They can be moved. They can even be moved along the Transcontinental Railway, for example. Weapons of mass destruction comparable to the ones at Grelia Fortress. I haven't seen them in person, but reportedly they're capable of destroying large cities with populations of 100,000 in less than 2 hours. That's... Why would you bring such a thing to Crossbell? Why was never a concern. I was tasked by the Imperial Army to make them, so I did, that's all. The advisor of your school, Professor Smitty, helped out as well. What? I'm sorry to have betrayed your expectations like that. Both Chairman Irina and I were involved with the establishment of the original Class VII. That's one of the reasons we wanted to meet with you today. We wanted you to be aware of both the bright future and the cruel present between the Empire and Crossbell. Governor Ragnans, thoughts? Our time is nearly up. I believe the Prince and Princess were waiting to speak with you. I wouldn't want to make them wait any longer than necessary. You seem nicer in this one, Irina. True. Governor Ragnans, Chairman Irina, please excuse me. That might be because Elisa's not with us, though. All the other times we've actually had interactions with Irina was with Elisa in the party. And then it kind of like... It definitely left a bad taste in my mouth. Hi, Sharon. Farewell, everyone. I hope I'm in no position to comment on anything Chairman Irina said, but... It's alright. She's a tough person, but I know she's fair, too. For the time being, I'll accept her and the Governor's word. You have my gracious thanks. I'll also pray you are able to finish your field exercises safely. Bye, Sharon. Yuna, you okay? I can't just stay calm about all this, but I know those two told us all that without hiding anything. So I'll accept that what they said for now. Agreed. I have my own concerns about the 8 Metropolis plan. Yeah, you should each think about what we've learned today. You know, stew over it as you go to bed and have it keep you up at night. But time is short right now. We should go meet the Prince and Princess. Yes, they should be in the next room down the hall. You my party yet? God damn it, Tita! Hi, let me in. Class 7 Cadet Russell of Thors Branch Campus have arrived. Hello. I have orders from Prince Olivert to let you pass. Be mindful of the fact that you're meeting with the Imperial family. Please mind your manners. Understood. Especially you, Rean. Try not to hit on the princess. And, you know, ladies, be careful of the prince. Actually, Kurt, you be careful of the prince, too.
Rean! Welcome, all of you.
Elise, Princess Alfin, good to see you both.
Bring it in for a hug.
Yes, Likewise. If I recall correctly, we haven't seen each other since the end of last year. And Elise... Oh, Elise?
Hug? I might even hug you back this time.
It's nothing.
I just have a brother complex.
Good to see you again, Rean.
Yeah, it's been too long. I heard you became student council president. Is that going well?
Are you ruling with an iron fist?
Oh, absolutely. Her popularity with the younger students has simply skyrocketed.
Well, people seem to like those in power, and if they can kiss up to them.
Everyone there relies on her all the time. Perhaps tonight, she can rely on her dearest brother to comfort her? Your Highness!
I'm glad to see you two are as close as ever.
So these are the princess and instructor Rean's little sister.
Both of them are so gorgeous. It's like they stepped right out of a dream.
Aha! Welcome, young
God
Rean.
damn it. Bring it in for a hug, Oliver.
It's Olivert. It's been a while since I've seen you, too.
Indeed, over a year? Far too long by my reckoning. Late though it may be, I'd like to congratulate you on graduating. I'd also like to thank you for lending your aid to the branch campus.
I'm not worthy of those words.
Yes, I am. Keep them coming.
You've done a lot for me too, Your Highness. You and Toval. Let me thank you on behalf of all my classmates who aren't here today.
Oh, that little parlor trick I did for you? Think nothing of it.
Wait, have we not seen you since you guys saved us at the castle?
I guess the old Class 7 has a lot going on. He's pretty charismatic. Just what I'd expect.
He is a
from a
raging
prince.
pervert.
I'd hesitate to call him a typical prince.
So we have the new Class 7 and my very own little comrade in arms. It's good to see you again, Kurt. But Tita, has it truly been 3 years?
Oh, strum the lute.
Perhaps I should play you a song to mark this joyous reunion of friends long apart.
I think we'll pass.
No, play!
Besides, I'm sure you don't have much time before the dinner.
I'm glad to see you're the same as ever.
It is a pleasure to see you again too, Your Majesty.
Wait, what?
I've heard rumors about the kind of person he is. They appear to have all been true.
You should see him when he's drunk.
Dear Olivert, can't you see the new people are overwhelmed by your charms?
That's a nice way to put it.
Please, have a seat, everyone.
This brings me back. The last time we were together, Tita, was during the incident in no, wait. It was in Phantasma, wasn't it? Yeah, that place was pretty tough to deal with. I'm so happy to see you've been doing well since then, Prince Olivert. And it warms my heart to see what a delightful young lady you've grown into. What sort has been causing dear got no end of trouble. Ragged. Well, in fact, I told you ran into him in Sutherland. I've heard all about your previous set of field exercises. Thank you for dealing with the request on behalf of the Imperial government. The old Class 7 and God helped out a lot. Or Agate. I'm gonna still call him a god. That's why I still call Olivier Oliver. Right, Venus? I know. I can't help it. The entire branch campus, too, led by Kurt, Yuna, and Altina. Instructor. They broke the rules. They should be expelled. I had heard that you joined Class 7, Kurt. It truly seems to be a good fit for you. I never expected Cedric would have done such a thing. Ah. Princess. So you heard. Oh right, you two are the older siblings of that snobby prince guy. That's a little too disrespectful, and that is me talking. Well, I certainly can't argue at that point, unfortunately. Let me say this, Rean. You as well, Kurt, given what your family has been through, we sincerely apologize for his actions. No, please, don't trouble yourself over it. He should be apologizing, on his hands and knees. My father, brother, and uncle have all accepted it already. Mueller's ecstatic, to be honest. He's been dancing every night. I'm so lost. You don't have to worry about me either. If anything, I was just surprised at how much he grew in such a short time. When did he start being like that? Around summer of last year. After he was unable to attend the summer festival due to sickness, it was as though he changed into a completely different person. I'm pretty sure he's been juicing. He grew taller and stronger. Were that it, he would be fine, but he also became much more forceful. Our mother was worried about him too, so we can only assume it was due to the influence of that man. That man? Osborne? It seems you've been trained well. Indeed, thank you. Okay. That didn't tell me anything. Chancellor Osborne. Alright, cool. Recently, Cedric's begun to look up to him. Horrible decision. Oh, at least doesn't know, right? Isn't that the one they call the Blood and Iron Chancellor? He's the one who planned the whole annexation of Crossbell. To be fair, he's always admired the way Chancellor has done things to some extent. If the Chancellor played a part in helping Cedric recover and grow, then he has my thanks for that. I have no doubt Cedric will learn to control that forcefulness of his own one day. Kurt Rean, please watch over him for me. Olivert, whatever. Yeah, I'll stab him if necessary. It sounds like there's some complicated things going on. I definitely got a better impression than now. It's clear they both care about their little brother a lot. Might I introduce myself as well? I'm Rean Schwarzer, Rean's younger sister. Thank you all for taking care of my brother. He's the one taking care of us. I mean, I don't really look up to him because I hate him, but I don't hate him or anything like that, I guess? Thoughts? My word, you're welcome, though it's true that we are more often indebted to him. Same here, he helps me out with his lessons and his Panzer Soldat related things. Is that so? Well, even so. My brother is still very new to being an instructor, so please take care of him. Was that really necessary? You know I'm older than you. Oh, enough playing around you. After all, you're the one who looks up to Rean the most. Princess? I do not want to have sex with my brother. Stop telling people that. I'm surprised to hear you joined Class VII, Altina. Yet somehow I feel like it was meant to be. Elise. I'm surprised to hear that. I was under the impression my presence would bring back unpleasant memories, given the fact that I kidnapped you. Well, it's true I'm not pleased with you having kidnapped myself and the princess, but I was told you've been helping my brother, so I wanted to thank you. Though you may be a student now, I ask you continue to look after him. Kurt, Yuna, Tita even. Are you two naughty? Are you three not even gonna say anything the fact that she just mentioned she was kidnapped by her? Wait, what was that? Okay, what was that about kidnapping? I recall hearing you were a spy for the Noble Alliance, but yes, as part of my spy missions, I abducted Elise and the princess. That was also the first time I met Instructor Rean. Ah yes, those sure were the days when I lost control and nearly killed a bunch of Jaegers. It's strange indeed to think that after all of that, you're a member of Class 7 now. However, it's all thanks to you I was able to be a damsel in distress and find myself carried to safety in Rean's arms. Princess, so that's how you all know each other. Wow, I'm impressed with all the things that the class you've established with Cheese, Olivier. Stop, Tita, you're giving away my secret identity. I don't even know where to start with that one. But I see now he definitely acts like a bigger brother. Or a big brother. At least I guess she's about the same age as me? My apologies for interrupting. However, it's nearly time for the dinner party. Well, you will need to prepare soon. Already? Also, what do you mean prepare? I'm not changing my clothes. Look at me. I'm gorgeous. Understood. Thank you for letting us know. Well, I suppose it's time once more for the sorrows of this parting. I have little doubt we'll meet again soon, however. This is a video game, after all, and I have the script right here. Thank you for calling us here to talk. I hope your inspection goes smoothly. Please keep looking out for these two, okay, Elise? Yes, of course. You take care of your class as well, Rean. I pray you find success with your field exercises. Ah, yes, one final thing. Give money. Regarding that girl with the mint-colored hair. Huh? Are you talking about Muse Egret? Muse? Egret, I see. What about her? She's a classmate of mine. Oh, I see. Princess, yes. My apologies for bringing it up. For a moment, I thought I knew her, but it must have been my mistake. Farewell. You fucking tell us, all right? If this comes back to bite me in the ass, I'm gonna be mad, Alfin. You don't need to keep secrets like this shit. If you know her, by all means. If you're sketchy of her, by all means, let us know. Farewell for now, and thank you. Tita joined my party in my class. I wish we could have talked a bit longer. Either way, I'm glad to see they all seem well. Yes, I agree. I heard quite a few rumors about Olivier, so I'm a little worried. But it seems like he's doing just fine after all. Is Olivier his nickname or something? Well, when he visited Liberal 4 years, he hid his identity and took a different name. To me, he's still a funny, smart, and reliable bard. Reliable? I mean, yeah, smart. Depends on the situation. Is that so? So that means you must know my older brother as well. Oh, you mean Mr. Mueller? He and Olivier were pretty much best friends. I had no idea you were his little brother. Well, half-brother. Oh. You are related to the mailman! We have different mothers, and frankly, we look nothing alike. Okay. Is your mother the male woman? Yes? I hadn't heard that before. Dots. Huh, Allie? What's wrong? I just started to feel a bit of regret for what I did to the Princess Instructor Rean's little sister. It was a mission, so I know I shouldn't feel bad, but... I see. Well, Tina, it seems like you're growing up too, Allie. Elise and the Princess were both so gorgeous, I can't fall behind. I understand the feeling. I too wish I was as beautiful as the Princess. Alright, we're all done meeting the VIPs. The party's going to start soon, so let's head back to floor 34. Yeah, understood. But like, you know... Oh, come on. Hi. Okay, that's fine. Bye. God damn it, Tia, join my party. Or at least let me look at your stats and equipment. I like that shit. Alright, that is it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I will see you all next time. Have a great day.